Hey guys, welcome back to the workshop. Today we're going to build some raised garden beds just directly behind you, right over there. We started out with two 2 foot wide, 2 foot tall, and 8 foot long, and we've just kind of grown out of them. So it's time to expand and make some bigger ones. We'll still use the smaller ones. But where we're building these ones, it's going to allow for more sunlight, and it's just easier access, easier to check on everything and get water to them. So the last ones we built, I built them out of cedar and redwood, and I kind of lucked out because the cedar and redwood, for the most part, was free. It was scrap or leftover from projects that I've had for the past couple years for different customers, and I just kind of threw it together, which is why it's the size it was or is. This time, obviously, we had to buy all the material because I didn't have any scrap. So trying to just, I guess our main goal was, one, try to be as organic as possible. Two, not spend a lot of money. And three, how long can we get out of the material we decide to use? Obviously, wood would be the most organic. The construction would be, the regular construction lumber would be the cheapest, and then cedar and redwood would be more. And then we thought about using the galvanized watering troughs. As a contractor, I'm kind of breaking things up all the time, so I just kind of did like a cost analysis for each year, estimated how long each material would last. And the construction lumber was actually more expensive than the cedar and redwood. The galvanized was a little bit cheaper than the cedar and redwood. So we kind of went back to the cedar and redwood. And then I did some more research on Shou Sugi Ban. Shou Sugi Ban. It's Japanese for, I think, charred wood. It's not made by the Japanese. It wasn't created by the Japanese. It's been around for centuries. But if you just Google Shou Sugi Ban, I think I'm pronouncing that right. It's a super cool practice that's been around for centuries. Basically, you char the wood and you put like a natural oil on it, and it lasts a very long time. I haven't seen a whole lot of this type of construction on raised garden beds, but I'm already expecting to get probably 15 years out of the redwood. So if I could add another 5 to 10 years to that, then yeah, for what little bit of money extra we have into those 5 or 10 years, it's definitely worth it. And it's just going to look super cool. So we just got a shot of rain, and now all my lumber is wet. So it looks like it's going to rain again. We'll see what we can get done. Not sure if anything. This might have to wait just a little bit. Sounds like it's raining again. We'll find out. We'll see. It's going to be a fun project. It's going to look cool. Come on and join us, will you? All right, we're going to give this another go. Yesterday, we're using this thing, and it's just too small. It was way slow. I've been out here forever, so I went and got this bad boy. That's a torch. Something like that. Last night I didn't have enough light to record anything, but I did torch this one, charred it up, turned out really good. So we're gonna get going on these other ones. Maybe it's been sprinkling on and off. I don't know if that's really gonna affect the look of these if they get wet. I mean, the flame's just gonna probably dry everything out anyway. I don't know if it'll affect how it looks. Probably not. So we'll figure something out and just start burning it. So here we go. Alright guys, so unfortunately I've pretty much built this whole thing without you guys. It's been raining. I think it's getting ready to rain again. It's been raining almost non-stop. Enough to where I didn't want to have the camera out here exposed, but not enough to where I couldn't get a little wet and knock some of this out. So really the only thing left to do is fill it up with good soil and then plant our veggies. So you can at least watch me do that, I guess. Alright, so the last thing we got to do is put the icing on top of the cake. We'll be finished up. So let's put those on. Alright, here it is all finished up. It was a fun project. Just the whole concept of preserving the wood using fire is just super cool. I'm not sure if it's going to work, if it's going to make it last longer. In theory it should, but I won't ever know until I try it. So maybe in 15-20 years I'll do an update and we'll kind of take a look at it. We do have a regular redwood and cedar garden directly behind you
that we did not do this Shou Sugi Ban to. So, you know, we built that 2 years ago. So they're pretty close. So within 15, 20 years, we should be able to see which one possibly lasts longer. So I'm pretty excited about that. We did leave ourselves room to grow directly behind this one. We left ourselves room to expand out and then up that way. Just basically doing the same thing that we've done here and just growing it out. We picked this spot for 3 reasons. One is the sunlight. South is directly this way, so we got tons of sunlight right here in this corner. 2, it's close to the back door. The one right over here is a little bit further away. It's not that big of a deal, but it is more convenient when you can just look out the back window and see what's going on. And it makes it a little more exciting. The third reason is because we are building an outdoor kitchen just to this side of it. So it's really nice that if we are out here entertaining or preparing food, we walk straight down these steps into the garden, pick what we need, and we can clean everything right there and throw it on the grill or whatever we decide to do with it. So that's a super plus. So anyway, super fun project. Unfortunately, sorry that we had so much rain. The day that I finish it, obviously it's nice and sunny, but directly behind me, I'm not sure if you can see it, but there are some rain clouds brewing, so we're probably going to get another shot of rain, but we need it, so that's all right. So if you guys like this video, just remember to hit that thumbs up down there and leave a comment and subscribe to the channel. There's going to be more to come. We're going to have some fun this summer. I've got some big plans. The outdoor kitchen is kind of part of it. We're setting ourselves up for that. That's going to be next year, but we are doing the roof over this whole entire patio, which is going to be a pretty cool project. So stay tuned for that. And again, a little down the road, maybe here in the next few years, we are going to add on to this. So we'll probably open everything back up and kind of see how it's doing, how this Shou Sugi Ban is doing, and go from there. So hey guys, thanks for watching. Take care.